here are three beautiful diffusers by Young Living: the Lantern Diffuser, the Desert Mist Diffuser, and the Dewdrop Diffuser. They all have the same features and work the same way. They just have different designs. So I'm going to start with the Desert Mist, and I'll tell you a little bit about the other two also as we go along. So to get started, you'll take the cover off and the little cap. And in your enthusiasm to get started, you may grab your water and start to fill the diffuser and then go to plug it in. So my little hint is to first, even though you don't plug it in the wall, at the bottom of the diffuser, there's a receptacle for the electrical cord. Also notice, and do that first, and notice there's a vent on the bottom. The same thing here is the Dewdrop has a vent on the bottom, and of course, so does the Lantern. It's important that you put your diffusers on a hard, flat surface so that air can get in there, and that you don't put anything on upholstery or fabric. Sometimes I use a tray. I have a tray right here, and I'll get back to why I do that going forward. So let me arrange this so you can see the buttons. And let's get started. You can use any type of water. This is just tap water, but if you want to use filtered or distilled, that's fine too. There is a fill line right here that you fill up to. I'll show you in the Lantern Diffuser exactly what it looks like. These are exactly, it's different design here, but this piece is exactly the same as this piece. And if you can see, there's a line right there that is your fill line. You can probably see it right, from there too. On the Dewdrop, it's a little different. And that's what the inside of this looks like. And there's a red dot that you fill that up to. Okay, then you're going to start with 8 to 10 drops of Young Living Essential Oil. Only use Young Living Essential Oil because this is all pure, and whatever is in the mist that comes out of the diffuser is going to be pure that you're breathing it in. And also we want to make sure the diffusers work properly, so we only want the purest of oils. So let's start with 8 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Or if you want to do less and have a lighter scent, then that's fine. If you want to put more, that's fine too. You'll experiment to see what you like. I used Citrus Fresh, and this is a very uplifting scent. Did you notice I just dropped it slowly over the diffuser? I didn't shake it, and that's where the tray comes in, because if you shake and you miss the diffuser, if oil gets on some surfaces, it might wear it away. So you might sometimes want to use a decorative tray, or sometimes they use a clear plastic tray, but just protect your furniture, and if anything drops on it, wipe it off right away. Okay, now to get started, this diffuser has a little indentation here, and it's very important you line it up with this part of the diffuser. With the Lantern, it's the same exact thing. With the Dewdrop, it's just a circle in a circle, and it just fit. Oh wait, I took the wrong, that wasn't the top for it. Oh, sorry. There it is. It's a circle in a circle, and it just fits. You don't have to worry about matching up the grooves. But in this one, you want to match this part of the groove to this, because if you don't, it will leak. Actually, that went on really well. I'm going to put it on wrong, so you'll see it didn't click. So that's the click that you want to hear, because if it doesn't attach like that, it is going to leak. Again, I'm sorry I had this messed up before, but this one just fits on, and there's no grooves to line up. Okay, so you put the pretty cover on, and then we're going to look at the power and light buttons. So if you press this once, you're going to get a beautiful strong mist and a beautiful bright light, and that is your default. If you hit this a second time, you're going to get a lighter mist. The first mist will last for 4 or 5 hours. If you hit it a second time, it's going to be lighter, so it'll last for 8 hours. And if you hit it a third time, you're going to have an intermittent setting, which means the diffuser will run for a minute, shut off for a minute, run for a minute, shut off for a minute, and it will last up to 10 hours. So sometimes that's nice when you're falling asleep. Now, some people might feel, oh, I'd love to use this when I sleep, but I don't want the light on. That's what's so nice about all 3 of these diffusers. They have separate power and light buttons. The Lantern looks just like this one, but you see there are 2 buttons. One controls power and one controls light. So you can diffuse like this with light on the diffuser. Can you see the mist coming up? Okay. Or you can just diffuse with no light. It's gonna take me a minute. I just want to shut that off for a second. So this is still diffusing, but I have no light, and I'm gonna explain how I did that. Or there's even a way, if it's empty and you just press the power button and hold it for 3 seconds, you can have a night light or a nice mood light with no diffusing. Okay, so let's start and let me explain again how it goes. 1 is high power. Okay, 1 is high power. 2 is lower power. 3 is intermittent. 4 is off. Okay? All right, now the light feature. Default is bright white. Hit it one more time. You have a dull or dimmer white light. 3, you have a candle flicker. And if you do 4, it's going to cycle. It's not showing the colors as nice as they are. That's really red. But it goes from red to orange to yellow to green to light blue to blue and to violet. And I'm going to let it cycle itself through so you can see the pretty colors. And while it's doing that, I'm going to show you the lantern again. And again, same thing. I have to match those grooves up. See, it's not matched up. And if it's not matched, it's going to leak. So we want to get that done. And there you go. That's pretty too. This one is made with tempered glass and metal, which is really, really pretty. Okay, so let me just tell you a little bit about the use and the care. And if you have any questions, just put them below in the description. I'm going to put a link where if you'd like to order these diffusers and the Young Living essential oils, I'd love to work with you. I will send you a welcome kit and I'll be there to help and support you. Let me just show you how to clean these while that's doing its beautiful diffusing. All of the diffusers have that ultrasonic plate, and that vibrates, and that's what makes the mist. Every few times, or if you change a strong scented oil, you want to wipe this out with a mild soapy solution, or I just like to use thieves cleaner and a microfiber cloth. If you find that ultrasonic plate, if you're using thick oils over and over and that gets a little sticky, you can use a rubbing alcohol on a Q-tip and just clean that off. Otherwise, you just wipe the surfaces with a mild cleaner such as thieves, and that's how you care for it. And you enjoy your diffusers. They just add so much warmth and atmosphere and cleanliness and freshness to the air, and they're just a wonderful addition to your home. So enjoy your Young Living oils and diffusers, and let me know if I could help you.